So, I was looking if the developers of Untold Stories did anything else at all, and no shit, they did observation, which I also showed you.
Which we were gonna play yesterday, but we ended up not doing it.
Yeah, instead of this, which coincidentally, maybe the same guys.
Yeah.
Start this again, but actually doing something this time.
That wasn't it. Fuck you.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Aition. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Aition, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
I know last time he kept he was demanding us to start.
So subject J 1986 MEM is enclosed and in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Okay. Okay. So, how does one screen? This key is bracket and top in tabs. There's tab to roll over to the tester. Ah, okay. Then at the chamber. Use your mouse cursor to select and interact. Cool. What am I doing? X-ray. Gotcha. Let me just turn everything on. Oh, you motherfucker. Everything had to be shut off.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material. No signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. Okay. The wave scanner. I don't know what red oscillates at. Okay, 650. That didn't seem healthy.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try high frequency.
Okay. Increased laser energy, use a green laser. Okay. 510. Oh, you can see it moving a little bit.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
You're gonna bring to like violet. Use a blue laser. Okay. 455. Really slow moving. Ooh.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Show more lasers in it? You can look at generating a 250 hertz sine wave with amplifier gain set to 1 and testing it with the acoustic resonance of whatever this is. The fuck is this? What was it? 250? Okay. Yeah. It was a smooth one. Ah, so close. Oh, is that me? Amplifier at 1? There's an amplifier. Oh, this. There we go.
There's not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
You can hear it a little bit. 500 and amplifier set to 5. Oh, jeez. Oh, you can really hear it now. It's shaking.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is there risk of damage? What about volunteer?
What do you mean?
Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
What do you mean we're running out of time? It's
The
square
sound
wave.
that thing was making, the hertz, fucked me up. I was looking around like, what the hell? Oh, speaking of things,
It's
I
like
noticed
square.
when we were recording Moth House, God, I talk ghetto. I never realized it till we played that. I was like,
Yeah, get off
Oh.
TikTok.
that's not the problem. I see a lot of cool shit on there. A lot of my stuff is actually Christian stuff now.
With me, I just have a lot of pauses because I'm trying to think about what I'm saying and trying to put it into, like right now, the correct words. But I don't know. Oh, jeez. Looks like it's gonna pop.
We're seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous, but you need
Yeah.
to trust us and keep going.
You just called me a volunteer. Maintain, but the... You notice the 1 kilohertz The fuck? I knew he was gonna double it. Dude's gonna pop this baby.
Explosion!
I'd rather put it into whatever arrest.
It's over double!
It's way over double. Kinda. Yeah, you fucking popped it.
Full activity registering. We did it. Can you hear it?
Maybe
You've
not.
made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps.
Why would I not be
We're
calm?
going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Start by turning off the tinnitus machine. The protective casing is off. What? The heart was the casing? Proceed to drill the surface. Okay. Case on. It's a very flat drill head.
Yeah, it ain't gonna do a whole lot when it's flat. Yeah, that's about what it would do. Exactly what would happen.
Oh, it shot back too.
How do you
Oh
feel?
fuck. What do you mean how do I feel?
Don't be scared. We have the situation under control.
It's
Take a
bullshit.
few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
I'm gonna have to sneeze.
Zoom tight.
No, false alarm. It's just fucking with me. Bastard.
Who, me?
No, sinuses.
Oh, I thought you were saying that because I was saying gazoom tight, because when you usually say is they go bless you before someone sneezes, they can't sneeze.
No, I sneezed like twice yesterday. I
sneezed
actually sneezed when I got home.
5 times today.
I fucking hate that.
In a row.
It's weird how cats get into a sneezing fit like that. You just
It
have
is
like
kind
20 of
funny,
them. So you gotta pin them down and like put a pipe cleaner up their face.
What the fuck?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like a sneeze from a cat would really do anything.
It is funny though watching it.
Yeah, because they shake their heads so violently. Make
You're probably gonna
contact
edit it in a
with
gif of the cat
artifact.
doing that now.
Open the test chamber.
No! Burn in hell.
Yeah, everything fried except this. That's the one. What? How is that in a heart?
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid. I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember.
What? What do you mean remember? Well, I guess that's exactly what he means. Oh fuck.
Try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
Okay.
Remarkable. You can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
You wake up in a cryopod, struggling against gravity
No.
to force yourself off.
No. Not again.
Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here.
I don't wanna.
The craft is broken beyond repair. There is wreckage all around. The airlock door is locked tight, and the computer terminal adjacent blinks. You're now stood next to the computer terminal. You tap the screen. The airlock door shudders to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of its reserves.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here, less hazy. Lean in, see what else it hides.
None of that made sense.
Kind of seems like a day there to sit still kind of deal.
Wasn't that with the giant metal man with the red eye?
A little bit, yeah.
Incredible. Are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Aition, please continue.
What was that movie with Tom Cruise and the little girl?
No, well, that's a completely different thing. But I'm
I know.
remembering the black and white movie.
Oh, I've never seen the black and white movie.
You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees onto the ground next to your vehicle. Every
Like
breath.
you said, sneeze.
What? Shut up.
You sneeze through the damaged airlock.
Every breath brings pain to your chest. You look around to see you are surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. A crash site. Smoke billows from the downed ship. Exterior lights flickering on and off. Wreckage surround you. Looking upwards, you see unfamiliar star patterns. Must be. Oh. There is no going home in this. The symbols and writing on the ship are barely visible anymore.
Read the symbols? Look at the symbols.
The writing shows the name of the ship. Omni S Tu A Kolpa. These words will haunt you. The lights are blinding. You make out silhouettes, but you will need to move some of the surrounding wreckage for a better view. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. A circle of artificial lights surround you, set up to illuminate the crash site in darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far. You should be proud of yourself.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for frying my brain.
Fucking asshole.
That was fucking irritating.
This thing is literally frying us to death.
Every single time. We awake. The room is silent, only for a quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison.
That's not weird at all.
We are in a bed, in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent.
This doesn't add up. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these? When did this happen?
Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into your chest. They have tortured us.
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's been a disconnection in quarantine lab 15.
Find out what's going on.
We yank at the wires protruding from our chest. Together, we all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm, echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor.
Attack.
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
My God. That vision. It's not a memory. It's happening right now. Mr. Aition, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
You possibly could have killed me. You will suffer. That was a car. Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us, and a lock clamps shut. We are alone together. What?
What is that? We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our systems. It's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. Aition, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
Oh. Okay.
Let's go down to. Yep. One more. Hang on, go slow. Yep. Maybe I got it wrong.
Oh, two of these are the same. Oh, there it goes.
They're all free. They're converging. It's over.
Oh, there's a lot of those. Where did those come from?
Mr. Aition, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait. One day, Mr. Aition, this will haunt you.
Cool, I don't care.
Yeah, that one was like infinitely more annoying.
That one was cool, but at the same time, it was kind of annoying.
I don't.
It took
like.
you a long time to figure that one out.
No, because it's like, yeah, leave the wreckage. Okay, leave it. You got out of the airlock, and you're outside. Why would looking at the barely functioning lights matter? But that was the only way to progress. Yeah, that was fucking annoying. Then yeah, you cannot see those glyphs at any good perspective from that eyeball. But I mean, yeah, it is cool
Oh, definitely.
because, like, you know, an actual experiment you can fuck with. But I don't know. I just don't like it as much. So because even then you're dealing with like a crash site. You don't know what the hell is around you. But with the house, everybody has a house. So